Limiting beliefs. I'm pretty sure you have heard about them before. So what are limiting beliefs and how do they actually get there? Kia ora, hello. This is Catrin speaking from Inspire New Beginnings, or 2 Points, 1 Smile. Limiting beliefs, basically, in my opinion, have not necessarily started as limiting beliefs. They just became those in later parts of your life. Your belief system is basically created without you actually having a conscious decision in them. In the first 5 to 7 years in our lives, our subconscious mind is wide open and is receiving information from your parents, from your surroundings, your environment, your siblings, maybe your grandparents, whoever is around, and is playing a vital part in your upbringing. Beliefs are not kind of implemented and somebody states a belief and it's being plugged into your subconscious. Beliefs are being created by the way people interact with each other and with you, and what you perceive out of that, the world to actually work. So how can I explain this in simple terms? Basically, you are a little baby, and then a little toddler, and then later on a very young child, and you are observing. The world is like an oyster to you. Everything is magical, and you are interacting with your environment with all your senses, not just with your brain, but also with your nose and your fingers and your skin. So whether it's cold or warm, whether a touch feels soft or hard, a scent that gets into your nose at a particular time when something happens and you don't feel comfortable, and you either cry or you are hungry or you feel any of those emotions. And out of that, beliefs are being filtered through into your subconscious mind. In my case, for example, I observed as a little child that my parents were fighting a lot. And so one of my beliefs that I created out of that is that having a partner and having children is causing problems, and you are fighting with your partner. In that moment, when you observe it, you are unable, and this is the key point, to say this is so-called right or this is wrong. You accept it as face value. You perceive this is how relationships work. This is how life works. This is how the universe works. You're not being able, even if you feel uncomfortable and you don't even know what that feeling is at that point, you are not able to say, no, this is not true, and not all parents are fighting. This ability to actually make your own judgments and decisions only starts when you are around about 7 years old. Before that, imagine everything is like this massive filter, everything is coming towards you in the form of different information, I call them, and is filtered through a system into your subconscious mind, and there it creates your belief system and your self-image. And now the key point is, once that has happened and you are now starting to be able to judge something as, yes, this is true, or this is not true, or I like this, or I don't like this, now you already have a very set of beliefs in your subconscious. And if some of these beliefs now in your later life become like a block or a burden or an obstacle towards what you actually really think is the truth or what you would like to achieve, now we call them limiting beliefs. Not all beliefs are limiting, but some that you may have picked up, for example, all couples are fighting with each other, is obviously A, it's not the truth, and B, you can see how this can become a really limiting belief in your future relationships. And I'm not just talking about couples, I'm also talking about any relationship, whether this relationship is with your friends, your work colleagues, your health, money. Relationships is basically everything. So this is the way beliefs are created and limiting beliefs are created, and now they sit in your subconscious mind. And now comes the part which was one of my big aha moments in my life. Now your subconscious mind is creating opportunities and circumstances and situations in your life that I call my outside life, that prove to you that those beliefs that you are having in your subconscious mind are true. What does that mean? So that now means if you are believing in your subconscious mind, one of the beliefs, this is all very simplified, but I hope you get the point. Couples are fighting, especially when they have children maybe. Now you will be presented later on in your life with opportunities that prove to you that this is right. Meaning you find yourself very often in relationship problems, in fights with either partners or your work colleagues or even friends, and you don't at some point really know why, but this is repeating over and over and over. And this now is the very good indication that those beliefs you're holding are limiting you. And therefore, it's very important to change those limiting beliefs. And how we can do that and how easy that actually can be, we talk about in the next video. For now, I wish you an awesome weekend and maybe start observing your life a little bit towards this idea, where do I have, or where may I have beliefs that are limiting me? It's not about, figuring out each and every single one of them. This is the cool thing about two-pointing, by the way. But just as a practice of becoming the observer in your own life and becoming more aware, just maybe play with that for a little bit. Hope this was helpful, and I see you next time. Have a great weekend. Joyful smiles to you. Bye for now.